I think with any other notes of success, I don't really trust anything other than like a good response from an audience. I think you can be someone who gets booked a lot, and if you're not getting laughs, you're gonna feel like a fraud a little.
What advice would you give to anyone looking to pursue a career in comedy?
Be ready to develop the thickest skin you can, because if you really want this, you have to be willing to try things that you aren't certain are going to work. Because that's the only way new things get made. You have to be willing to fail, because that's the only way you get better. And you got to pay your dues with this. This is something that takes a lot of time and a lot of work to get the success that people see. So you really have to be willing to, try and commit, and know that you won't always get everything right away. I guess that maybe applies with everything, but this, I feel like, is the thing that taught me that.
What would you say to those maybe wanting to get into it for something like fame or money?
I don't know, get a sponsored YouTube account. If you want to do this for the money or the likes or whatever, fine. I don't want to, anyone's dream is their dream. I think with comedy though, you have to love comedy before anything else. I think it's fine to want money and fame. If that ever happens to me, I'm not going to be devastated, but you have to be doing this because you love it, and know that you might be a starving artist your whole life and you won't feel like that's a waste. And if you think it's a waste after that, then you probably don't want to be in it for the right reasons.
Definitely. Do you think a lot of you guys, as far as comedians go, kind of go through that similar struggle, and there's a real appreciation for one another?
Yeah, I think we all know what it's like to fail and not feel like things are paying off right away. And also we all kind of get how much work goes into this. It's kind of hard for other people who don't do it regularly to see. So it's kind of nice to know that you're in the, to use the cliche, we're in the trenches kind of figuring it out.
How do you kind of gauge all the feedback? Is it when you get a lot of laughs at a certain show? Is it when you're booking gig after gig? Is it when someone is telling you how funny you actually are? What lets you know that you're really doing well as a comedian?
For me, it's just laughs. I think with any other notes of success, I don't really trust anything other than like a good response from an audience. I think you can be someone who gets booked a lot, and if you're not getting laughs, you're gonna feel like a fraud a little. I'm not saying you are. It's just if I'm not performing up to a personal standard and I'm doing a lot of shows, I will feel like I didn't earn them. And then there are people that will tell you that you're great, and if you don't feel like you got a good feedback and you're getting it from one person, it's nice, but you're like, yeah, I need laughs.
Is that probably the most rewarding experience, when you get either an applause break or just a big laugh from the audience?
It is the fucking best, to be blunt. It's so good. Nothing in my life has topped like a killer set ever.